Hey guys, Doctor 5 here with episode number 24 of the Leverkusen career mode on FIFA 22. We're kicking today's episode off taking on Mainz in the Bundesliga. The last episode we had the transfer deadline day for January, so it's now just a straight push to the end of the season as we look to secure ourselves at the top of the league. We look to secure our place into the final of the Europa League. And we look to, well, we've been knocked out of the DFB Pokal, so we can't defend that. But we've got two competitions to now focus on, and hopefully we can win at least one of them. Don't mind dropping one if we win the other, but if we drop both, that is despicable. Bit like the defending there. I don't know what was going on. Somehow it fell to Mateta, and he did tuck the ball into the back of a pretty much open net. And yeah, we're 1-0 down to Mainz in a game we probably shouldn't be 1-0 down in. You know, they got really fortunate with that goal. And now we've got to continue a uphill battle, try and get back into this game, and then another further uphill battle to go on and actually try and win this one. But we do lose the ball again in a dangerous position. Again, it's Mateta on the wing here. On this left-hand side, he's got one man in the middle to aim for. He's just going to run to the byline. He's going to look to play the back and across to Stach. He then plays it to Martins. And we're 2-0 down. Just like that, we are 2-0 down to Mainz in a game where we need to kind of gain our confidence because we do have Bayern Munich in the next game. So we need to get back into this one. We need to get our scoring boots on. Thankfully, one of our attackers does, and that is Madueke with the goal. He's really improved his goal scoring. We called him the £50 million flop a couple of episodes ago. We called him the down the drain, if you remember. I think that was about 5 episodes ago, maybe a few more. But we said, yeah, 50 million down the drain. Since then, I think he's gone on to score maybe 10 goals, assists, probably about 5. So he's probably contributed to somewhere around 15 goals since we called him a flop. And unfortunately, that goal there is not really going to count for anything because they have restored their 2-goal lead. So we're back to 3-1. Madueke is going to get on the end of this one. He's going to strike it on his weaker right foot across goal. And a really nice finish out to get us right back into the game. And he's single-handedly carrying us, trying to force us to win this one. As a great header from Timber, but it's well saved by Darman. And just like that, in the final few minutes, it seems like it is all but over. And well, here, Versakren? Yeah, Versakren, that seems the best pronunciation. Chips it to Martinez, he skips past, plays it back to Versakren, and there's a little 1-2 between them perfectly. Really nice. And Martinez does tuck the ball into the back of the net with about 40 seconds remaining in this game. And just like that, we have lost to Mainz 4-2. We conceded 4 goals to Mainz. And this has reinstalled the we need a new goalkeeper kind of motivation in my head. So, from now until the end of the season, I'm going to be scouting a few different goalkeepers. And we're going to get a new goalkeeper. That is going to be our main priority in the summer. Because Hradecki has contributed to a lot of mistakes throughout these 1.5 seasons. And I think he's cost us a lot of points. He has definitely cost us the most points out of anyone in this team. And coming into this one against Bayern, losing 4-2 to Mainz the game before, you want the confidence in your team. And a great save there. Why can't you do that every game? But unfortunately, yeah, you can't. It's a shame, really. But 0-0 is the score so far, 20 minutes in. But we're going to have another great chance here as Noah Lang gets the ball of Rocco, who's playing in an unnatural position. He just strikes it across goal on his left foot. And I don't know how Neuer doesn't get to that. Maybe Neuer's having a bit of a stinker this season. But it's a great finish from Noah Lang. 16 goals in 23 matches for our Dutch international winger there. Just absolutely incredible. A bit of poor defending there from ourselves, and Muller is able to get them right back into the game just a few minutes later. And the disappointing thing about this game is that Bella Kotchap, he was suspended. He'd picked up too many yellow cards. So we were forced to play Fosu Mensah, who's higher rated, but he just, I don't know, something about Bella Kotchap, he's so good for such a low rated player. But yeah, trying to get back into this one. We know we can score against them. We've already done it, so we know we can get ahead. It's just whether we can hold that lead throughout this game. And half an hour in, great chance from Szoboszlai. Didn't quite find the back of the net, as was equally matched by Manuel Neuer. And with Muller playing through Lewandowski, Fosu Mensah, who hasn't had the most game time, he's still trying to get his match fitness. Allows this cross to be put in. Saka. And there's another mistake from Hradecki. And I think that mistake right there has pretty much confirmed the signing of a new keeper. A new keeper will be joining us because he can't be doing that. He's dove before the ball's even got to him. If he didn't dive there, he would have caught the ball. So yeah, we're going to get rid of him. A mistake, though, from Muller allows us to be played through, and Madueke gets us right back into this game. He has another goal in this episode. He's got 3 goals so far this episode, and he's carrying us. He is carrying us right now, which is unfortunate because Noah Lang and Jonathan David, they may have slowed down in their goal contribution, or not their goal contributions, their goal scoring. They've slowed down, but Madueke is definitely sped up, and we can hopefully have them all 3 firing come the end of the season, and hopefully firing us to the Bundesliga title. Here is Dest on this right-hand side, whips it across to the back post. It's a great header from Jonathan David, and Madueke is there to, again, the poacher instinct, tucks the ball into the back of the net, and with 18 minutes remaining, we are 3-2 to the good against Bayern Munich here as they whip the ball across. Goretzka, volley, blocked. He's going to pick up the ball again, though, from the block, and he is going to try and play it across as Rocker finds Kimmich. Kimmich finds Choupo-Moting. Moting to Muller. And again, another long-range strike. Beats Hradecky. And unfortunately for ourselves, we are going to draw this one 3-3. Mainly down to some mistakes from Hradecky. I think he should do better for a couple of those goals. But we move on. At least we didn't lose. And we do still have that 1-point advantage over Bayern Munich. Obviously, because we lost that game against Mainz, they were able to catch up. Thankfully, we didn't lose and they didn't jump us. And hopefully, we can continue our winning ways here. I'll get back to winning ways, should I say, here against Frankfurt. 17 minutes into the game, we've already had 1 chance with Lang, which was unfortunate. But Jonathan David on this left-hand side cuts the ball inside to Szoboszlai. It's a great block, though. What could have been a really testing one for the goalkeeper, but Madueke whips it across, and it's a lovely looping header from Jonathan David, our Canadian, getting on the scoring sheet 18 minutes into this game against a very, very difficult Frankfurt team. They were very defensive and really, really hard to break down at some points during this game. It's 31 minutes in. Kostic on this left-hand side plays the ball, intercepted by Gimares, and a really reckless, dangerous tackle from Kamada does result in him seeing red. So they're going to be down to 10 men for a majority of this game. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. And you can see we're in the 78th minute. And pretty much all that red card did was force them to sit back even more than they already were, not allowing us to have any real chances apart from this one 80 minutes in. Szoboszlai sees the run being made by Jonathan David, knocks him through, and he does get his second of the game to secure us the victory here against Frankfurt. And yeah, unfortunately that red card kind of ruined the game. You know, it actually kept the game pretty much the exact same. They were sitting back, and that red card just caused them to sit back even more, not even really counter-attack us. But that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.